Oh, we'll take it. Well, look who it is.
Well, I'll be.
What other odds we both show up here, huh?
Oh, damn, I don't know. I wrote you a letter just a second ago saying I was here and I'd come to you wherever you were.
Let me take a look at there.
I'll tell
Well,
you what,
that's
Cassidy,
perfect. Hey,
I have a lot to catch you up on. Some good, well, some not so good.
well, shit. Should we go somewhere you can tell me all about it?
Yeah, let's go somewhere a little more quiet and secluded, though. By the way, if you want to put that canteen away, you just gotta, you know, do the same thing you did to pull it out. There you go.
Just
There's a
want to
couple.
hold it a little longer there.
Yeah, there's a couple of changes around here that I think you won't know about. We're gonna come over here and sit in the woods.
Alrighty.
I got a sad story to tell you, Cassidy. It's been keeping me up at night.
Well, shit.
Here's good as place as any. Cassidy,
Yeah.
I've been betrayed by those I thought were friends of mine.
Wait, I'm a little close to you. Let me move here a little bit, a little close up.
You can stay close.
Alrighty. Tell me, you've been betrayed. What happened?
Well, before I tell you, I just want you to know that this is gonna be a couple minutes where I just dump a bunch of information on you. In a book, it's kind of like when a character just fills in the gaps of a story that maybe some person wasn't around to experience. So I just want you to know that's what's coming.
I don't read much, so that doesn't really land on me, but alrighty.
I was just trying to explain it to you. Anyway, so what happened was, well, I feel the last time I saw you was probably, was it when Petunia kicked me in the head?
Wait, what?
When
No,
Petunia kicked me in the head, was that the last time I saw you?
no. Last time you saw me, we were up here making some sales. As
Oh,
the
that's
12
right.
Gallon Brothers.
That's right. Well, let me tell you, after that whole encounter with Mr. Tallgrass and Miss Bryce, I started to feel somewhat conflicted about what we were doing. And anyways, I was spending time with them and I had a business proposition that I gave to Tallgrass where I was going to put up the cash for him to make a sausage pop-up service where he sells sausages. I had taglines such as one was, "Can you handle the girth?" Talking about the sausage, and
Right.
yeah, there were multiple others, but in the end, he didn't want to make Mr. Carlo Barletti feel like he was competition to him, even though I said these could just be snack sausages.
That
And
damn bar lady's got everyone scared to sell, doesn't he?
scared to death. The man just runs the place. People bow to him, and they know he's crooked, but they won't stand up to him. I don't know what to do with that. But anyway, so Mr. Tallgrass turned me down, which I kind of halfway expected that to happen. But then these two men came up and approached me after I'd been talking to Miss Bryce and Mr. Tallgrass, and well, here's where the story gets sad.
Alrighty.
They said to me that they'd heard rumors about me and the type of man I was, insinuating that I was some common criminal. And here's where it gets worse, Cassidy. They told me that, well, in their circles, since they seeing as they spend time with Tallgrass and Miss Bryce, they refer to me as another name.
What name would that be?
They call me Slime.
Son of a bitch.
And here's the other thing, Cassidy. At one point I told you I was homeschooled. There's a reason why I was homeschooled. It's because the boys at the playground schoolyard, they bullied me. They called me things such as big ears, hook nose, or raccoon butt. Some of them were better at insults than others.
Bigfoot, long fingers, pointy elbow boy.
That's enough. That's enough.
Probably just to name a few, I assume.
Anyway, the one that really stuck and caused me to have to leave school was Slime. And hearing them call me that, well, I didn't hear them personally call me that, but this Goggles man, he told me they do in private, and it took me back to all those memories I had as a boy. So here's what I'm thinking. I tried my hand at being a good man, and look where it got me.
Damn well nowhere.
That's right. Those man can't be good. He's got to become what other people think he is. So here's what I'm thinking, Cassidy. I'm thinking that you and I, we need to double down on the miracle tea. We need to start going farther. We need to start selling in other towns we haven't sold before. And then, Cassidy, I'll tell you what the big plan I have is. Because I spoke to a psychoanalyst. Cassidy, what do you know about inventing a religion?
Well, damn. They don't know much, but I know if you say one thing about the higher power, people give you money, it seems.
Now, here's what I think, Cassidy. We invent a religion, then the government is going to have a really hard time justifying prosecuting us, seeing as we're protected by certain amendments and constitutions.
Yeah, hell yeah!
I guess it's an exciting notion. However, the other thing we need to think about is that the money will be tax-free. We won't be taxed at all.
That's right.
Maybe we can make something along the lines of a 12-gallon commune or something, some sort, you know?
Right.
Use them as preachers. The 12-gallon brothers can be our main preachers.
Well, we could even say 12-gallon brothers, the real place they got the tea was from some higher power.
Yeah, some spirit of the mountain or something. And then
man in the clouds whispers through the winds and the trees in their ears.
I'll tell you what, Cassidy, there's a little bit of truth to this, because the other day I got a pounding headache, and suddenly I heard the voices of all the people throughout the land of New Alexandria, I believe. It was a jumbled mess, but I do believe it was, well, I do believe it was something, some higher power trying to tell me something.
Holy shit. Slim, can I tell you something?
What's
that happened to me once, too. I heard all the voices of New Alexandria at one moment. At the time, I thought I was going crazy, but now that you say that, well, shit. There's money to be made off this.
You know what? I think we just might be the chosen men of New Alexandria.
The chosen man of New Alexandria.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
that's the name.
Oh shit!
I
Yeah,
apologize
well,
if that
yeah.
came off as the name. No, I'm more saying that you and I, seeing as we heard all these voices, all scattered through our brains at once, we just might be the men who will bring the truth to the people.
Right. Miracles.
That's right. We base it. We build the aura around our miracle tea, and we start there. We start small, Cassidy, but this thing keeps building and building, and then as soon as the law starts to get onto us, we pivot to religion. That way they can't do nothing because there's a separation between church and state.
Yeah, that's right. We say it's part of our religion, and that'll turn those police, those what are they called again?
Sheriffs?
Sheriffs and deputies. They'll send them all running away on their horses, or better yet, it'll make them join us.
That's right. We say miracle tea is some type of a holy water.
Yes, you take it and it heals you. It opens the gates that seal shut before you, whatever it needs to be done.
Yeah, we got to be a little more complicated than this vagary. We got to be ready for people to question us about this, but I do think we're on the right track. And right now, I do think we should worry about just selling miracle tea. I've had inquiries about it. You wouldn't believe. There's been people talking about it all over state. Yes, that's right. And with the destination, I was thinking that might be the next good place to go to is Blackwater. I don't think word of miracle tea has really made its way over there yet.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think there really anyone in Blackwater has been sold it yet.
That's right, and I've been there because I was looking at potential concert venues for if we ever want you to become a, fancy singer in these parts. And
Right.
I met a man over there, and he seemed personable enough. So I do feel that people in Blackwater might be, more agreeable kind.
Yeah, I can see how you think that. So, what's the play then for us?
I say we get ready as the 12-gallon brothers, and we head on down to Blackwater. But first, maybe we should go send a telegram to those fellows we hired as actor and actress, and maybe their friends, to see if anyone's around to meet us in Blackwater to sell some miracle tea in the same way we did before. But first, we also need to run to Saint Denis and get a wagon, I suppose.
All right, that sounds mighty fine to me.
All right, let's go then. I'll tell you what, I just hope we don't run into Tallgrass and Bryce. I don't know if I could bear to see them. I'd die of embarrassment.
Now, these men, they said this to you. Did you get their names?
Well, one of them was named Goggles, and you remember that meeting we had with Mr. Barletti?
Yeah.
He was the man with the goggles on.
What the hell? Now, where'd they say they heard about you from?
Well, they just said that they'd heard rumors about me and my business associate, Mr. Cassidy.
Aren't they something? Well, tell you one thing. Can't have success without making a couple enemies.
That's right, Cassidy. That's exactly damn right is what I'm learning. right, one let out. I'm having trouble remembering precisely who was the people that we spoke with.
Well, how do you figure?
My address book is getting kind of lengthy, and I don't remember precisely what the woman's name who was interested in the job didn't end up buying the
Help
miracle tea from us.
me!
Oh, right,
Ah!
right, yep.
Ah!
Just what the hell is that? Be careful, Cassidy.
It's a man trying to get a bowl.
A bowl?
Yep, it's chasing him right on here out the back.
Yeah, that's right. Get away. Oh,
What in tarnation is going on out here?
I got chased by a bull all the way from Emerald Ranch, and I was just pissed off. It's like over here.
All the way from where?
You know, I don't see no bull there, Slim.
Right here. Chased me
there's
all
the
the way
bull.
up here.
And where'd it chase you from?
Emerald Ranch.
Well, are you alright?
I'm just tired.
Well, we're glad you're okay. See you later.
Goodbye.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Yeah, that's right. One thing I've learned is never give people time to ramble if you don't got the time.
That's true, yep. Just gotta keep on walking. Put boots in the mud, you know?
That's right. I'm gonna need to change into my business attire. Or actually, we're gonna be in different attire, if you know what I'm saying, and not too long.
Right. Well, if we're gonna go to St. Denis, maybe wanna wait on that.
Yes, I do suppose that's true. Is this Billingsley over here?
You know, if I was to whistle, how would I do that again?
Well, you shape your mouth like you're gonna say an H, and then you whistle.
Oh, perfect, yep. Well, you know, I'm not quite sure where Billingsley is right now.
Hop on, it's fine.
Oh, found him.
Billingsley. It's been a minute since I've seen you, too. Apparently, there's some sort of poker competition going on down in Saint Denis off of a boat.
Well, ain't that fancy?
It's run by Barletti, of course.
Yeah, that man, he definitely has his fingers everywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Cassidy, ever since we kind of, blew him off, it's been a little bit uncomfortable when I run into him.
Yeah, well, you know, I've thought about that, and I have an excuse because I haven't seen him yet. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna bring it up unless he does. But
Yeah, don't do it. He hasn't brought it up to me.
my thought here is that if he brings it up to me, I'll just say, well, I saw that there was another fighter on the card, so I figured I'd stay home. And I know he'll accept that.
Or you could just say you were out of state. I think that would be a perfectly reasonable explanation.
That's true, too.
Or you could say, oh, I thought you had said it was a different day, so I showed up on a different day.
You said Tuesday? Oh, I thought you said Thursday.
Yeah, so any of the days would work.
Even though I got a telegram about it, you're right. Time stamped.
But you didn't respond to it, so you just didn't see it.
That's true. It was after I'm just gonna say I was asleep.
I'm not gonna lie, we had a lot of excuses there, and you might have just landed on the worst one.
Well, well, shit. If I was a humble man, I would take my word back, but I'm kind of a prideful man, so I gotta stick to it.
Well, what I'm gonna say is I don't think he's gonna ask you about it. He hasn't brought it up to me, and I literally saw him the day after.
Sir, yeah, all right. Well, we're probably putting too much thought into this. It's been what, like 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's been a minute for sure. No, but I saw him at the saloon. Actually, I've become something of a regular at the saloon.
Alrighty.
Morning. Just because I'm friends with the staff. You met Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris works there.
Alright.
Oh, and one more thing, Cassidy. I don't know if it was him, but I might have seen that doctor who held our feet to the fire.
Oh, yeah? Where are we heading?
I'm gonna check the telegrams to see if any of our help messaged us back.
Alrighty.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, I don't know if it was him because Mr. Harris made it seem like everyone and their mother in this state has an eye patch.
Oh, is that one? Yep.
But it could have been him. I ain't sure. Howdy.
Bro, why is my camera all whack?
Well, it might just be our employees, the 12-gallon brothers, on this business venture.
That's how it be sometimes, I suppose.
That's right, it'll be fine. And anyway, there's something I want to discuss with them about changing some of the speaking.
Got it.
So, head to the stables now, I suppose. So, Cassidy, I had a conversation at one point. It's been about a week now, probably. I had a conversation with a lawman about kind of like just exactly where we stand legally on this. I, of course, kept him off our trail by... hold that thought.
Right it. Howdy.
Afternoon. What the? It ain't letting me store Petunia.
Well, damn it.
Guess I'm just gonna have to leave her somewhere. Well, there's a very specific reason I can't store this horse.
Why is that? Well, it's not your horse, is it?
I took someone's horse.
Oh, shit.
Well, this is uncomfortable.
Well, you might maybe put out a telegram that you took their horse.
No, what we'll do is I'll rent a wagon. I'll ride it back up there, and
Perfect. Yep.
you ride the wagon. I went to grab our box and all our supplies, and wasn't even in there.
Anyways, what were you saying? Talk to the lawman.
Oh yeah, about the ins and outs and legality of 12-gallon enterprise. Let's just say that we're in the clear as long as we don't overstep certain boundaries. I wrote a lot of it down so I can tell you about it here in a moment.
Alright, sounds good.
I don't have much money on me, so I'm gonna have to just... I'm paying for a cheap wagon.
Let me see how much cash I got. Maybe I could pitch in.
Sorry?
Let me see how much cash I got. Just see if I...
Well, we more just need to... If we have employees show up at Blackwater, we just will need to obviously pay them.
I got $51 in my pocket. Here, let me give you this 51. Mostly just so I can, well,
You'll
you
be
know.
penniless. You should probably just give me like 30.
All right, well, damn, let me give you 30 just so I can, practice handing you money.
Okay. It's something you have to master, that's for sure.
Boy, come on, come on.
What in the hell was that?
I'll be honest, Cassidy, I thought that was you for a moment.
That was definitely not me.
Whoa, the voice in your head, maybe. Say, Cassidy.
What number was that? 260. What's your number? Favorite number?
264. And you just give the cash.
Son of a bitch.
What is it?
Let me try that again.
Well, just keep in mind that a man's got to be in your vicinity for you to hand him cash, so you're not going to be sending it to someone else. Or handing it to someone
Right.
else, I mean. Handed. So it's more like you'll give the cash. My favorite number is 264, and then you give me the amount you want to give me.
Do you ever one moment, I think I got one more. Hey, there we go. I figured it out.
You got it. I got the cash. Wow. Say, you're a natural.
Damn, how do I point? There we go.
All right. Yeah, I was just gonna move this, but since you're here, go ahead and
All right,
you
yep.
take the reins. That
Oh,
horse is gone.
yeah.
Kind of good and bad news at once, but so go ahead and let's stop by the post office and Rhodes to see if Petunia's still there, because we got supplies we gotta get from her.
Well, while we're heading over there, why don't you tell me what that lawman said?
Oh yeah, so basically, as we know, there's no such thing as false advertising in the year 1902. However,
Ed, I don't even know what that would even mean. Continue, as you said.
yeah, well, what I'm saying is that the doctor said that to us, and I was
Yep.
I was scratching my head at the term, same as you.
He must be a forward thinker.
I suppose. Anyway, but what we do start to kind of flirt with a little, as he was saying, is fraud, seeing as we are saying the tea can do something that it doesn't. So he was saying that if we were to say that there were legends that state a certain thing, then that might be better. Now, here's what I have to say to that is he can't prove that Matthias von Plummer's knee didn't explode and that Miracle Tea didn't fix it. There's no possible way for him to prove that.
That's true.
He wasn't there. We were.
Yeah, we were there. So it's really his word versus our word type of thing, then, huh?
That's right. And the other thing is that since we're not if we were to be charging people $20, then it would be a prosecutable crime. That would constitute that we are overcharging.
$20, all right.
And we're at 10.
So the 10 is good. Yep.
Yeah. And I even said the number. It's like, oh, so hypothetically, if someone was selling a product for $10, there wouldn't be any trouble. And he said, no, unless there was some type of fraud involved.
Which there definitely was not.
That's right. There's no fraud. That's what you can't prove it.
That's true.
So that's kind of what the lawman said. I wrote down specific details in my journal, but if I try to look at my journal for some reason on a wagon, I'll go flying off.
Yeah, you get all dizzy and such, I understand.
That's right, yeah. Oh, by the way, we should probably find somewhere to change into more salesman-like clothing.
Should we do it before we get to the place?
To the post office or Blackwater?
Oh, the post office, I was saying.
We can do it before we get to the post office.
Well, you know what, never mind. Let's just do it on the road. On the road.
Let's just go to
We'll
the
do it on-
post office, yeah. I think that's Petunia over there. Now, Cassidy, don't say anything about a horse.
Right.
We need to get a couple things off of her. Come here, Petunia.
Oh,
Petunia!
damn, Petunia! Easy, girl. Are you alright, Slim?
Can't even reach into the damn saddlebag without Petunia kicking me. Petunia!
Damn.
She's
I thi-
feisty today.
I think someone's mad, got left behind.
She
A little
complains.
bit of jealousy, it sounds like.
Now I do believe that this is the box with the tea. Let's go store this on the wagon. Say, Cassidy, you're a little better at navigating boxes than I am. Do you mind checking if that's the right one?
Right.
I'll go check the telegrams just to see if they've reached out to us.
Sounds good. Well, you didn't put it on here, pal.
No luck.
I didn't see no box in that horse.
This horse over here, you didn't see anything on the wagon?
Nope.
Well,
I'm wondering if it's just you can only see it, if you know what I'm saying.
well, we should both be able to see it. Maybe I'm the only one who can grab it.
I couldn't see it.
All right, I'm gonna drop this
Here.
box, or I'm gonna hand it to you, not drop it, of course.
Yeah,
It's
reaching
got
on
tea in
over
it.
here. Yeah, lots of tea, yep.
Okay, I'm reaching over. There you go.
Alright, I got it.
Lift with your legs, Cassidy, not your back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Say, is there miracle tea in there?
Oh, let me see. Nope, no miracle tea.
What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna walk over here and get the other box. Say, briefly, we might want to make more. Here, I'm handing you this box. Just because we did sell quite a bit last time, so I do think if we have a couple more...
Yeah. Alright, what in the hell? I'm not seeing any tea in this one either.
All right, we can brew up some. There's a campfire right over here we can cook at.
Oh, I also have 5 on me, though. Let's put that on there, too. I do have 5 portions of the tea on me, also.
Okay, that's great. We will go make a couple more, and then we'll head out. Why don't you pull the wagon on over there?
I can't remember where it's at.
All right, now we'll head to Blackwater. I made about 12 cups of tea, which should probably be good. The turn radius on this wagon's quite unbelievable. What are we doing, Cassidy? Are we changing? Giving me the silent.
Sorry, I was thinking, wasn't talking. Yeah, saying we could go in these bushes over here.
Here's our wagon. All right, it's time.
Hey there, Slim. Wait, come here.
What's going on?
I'm thinking something that we could do. It's a dance that I've done with one of my family members. I think it would be something cool to have to remember for us if we were to do this together. Okay, 1 sec.
Okay.
So I'll put on this outfit, right?
Okay.
And we'd both do this where we have our outfits on, walk in, quickly change into our other outfit, and then we
But-
come walking out like this
But where would we change at?
in the bush.
I
know what
guess
I'm
I guess I don't understand what you're saying. Who are we gonna be changing for here?
Well, for I don't know how to say this. For maybe those
I
films in
understand
our
I
heads.
understand you. But say, Cassidy, does it kind of look like I'm kind of slouching, almost as if I'm injured?
Yeah, a little bit. There, yeah, right there. Yep, you okay?
Well, that's just it. I've been trying to figure out what to do.
Um,
I might take a quick
Just-
nap and come back in.
just-
Do you want to move the wagon closer to here?
just go to your mood and make it normal.
You don't think I've tried that, Cassidy?
All right, you go sleep in the bush real quick. I'll watch the wagon.
Much better now. Now we can do it. It's like you said, the dance.
Right. The dance, yep.
All right.
So I was just thinking, for the little memories in our heads that,
So
look back on.
you're saying business outfits?
Yeah, so we start on our business outfits.
I usually have to make an adjustment here, and I do again.
All right.
All right. I do believe I'm ready. Tell me where I need to be positioned for the dance.
Get on my left here, maybe? Yeah. And then we're going to turn in, sit here for a second, and then we're going to turn in and walk into the bush, change, and then walk back out like this, all right?
Okay, that sounds just fine.
3, 2, 1. And stop. And you ready to walk out?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. All right, well, that's going to have to work.
Do we need to do it again?
Yeah, let's try one more time.
Well, give me notes. What do I need to do different?
No, it wasn't you. I just, I got a little in my head.
Okay, no worries. Okay.
All right, let's see. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I believe I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, you ready to walk out?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. All right, that's good. Yeah,
That felt a lot better.
yeah. Well, anyways, that'll be nice for our memories.
That's the first time anyone's ever asked me to dance.
Well, I'm glad it was me.
Me too, brother.
Well, let's get this turned around there and head on down.
Sounds like a deal to me. Say, have you been over to Blackwater yet, Cassidy?
Nope. Well, you and I went that one day, I think, when we first got into the New Alexandria.
Oh, that's right. I think you're right, yeah.
That's when you tried to awkward hug me that one time.
I don't remember what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're saying.
Oh, right, yeah, me too. Mhm.
I guess I can be honest with you. As I told you earlier, I didn't have many friends growing up, so I just didn't know what you're supposed to do when saying goodbye to a person.
Well, I guess it's not really about, Slim, how you say goodbye, but more times how you say hello.
The suspense is just vibrating through me.
Well, you didn't hear a damn thing I just said, did you?
I didn't hear a word of it. Here's what I heard, Cassidy. Well, it ain't about how someone says goodbye. It's more just... That's exactly what I heard.
Well, what I was... what I must have not said out loud was...
If you're speaking right now, you're not coming out.
Let me just re-say it, maybe.
Okay,
Well,
I'm listening.
Slim, sometimes it's not about how you say goodbye. It's more about how you say hello.
Oh, that's just about the most profound thing I ever did here.
It only took me 3 times to say it. But hard things and
Well-
true things aren't easy to say, I suppose.
Well, I got a word. I got something to say to you, Cassidy.
Yep.
It ain't about the number of times you say it. It's about this is the slowest wagon ride there ever was.
I think I can actually... Let me see if I can speed it up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Whip him a little bit into shape. It's a long ride.
It is, and if our help showed up, I did tell him 20 minutes.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, let me speed this baby up.
Just don't ride the horse to exhaustion.
These damn local drivers. Hey! Move out of the way!
I think he heard you. He seemed to go the opposite direction.
Now, that was a delayed reaction, if I've ever had one.
That horse was just riding out on its own.
Damn, I'll tell you what, if this horse didn't know how to get there itself, this would be a very, very excruciating thing to be driving. Riding.
I suppose that's true. It's a hell of a ways to Blackwater. And the thing is, you can just look over to our left and see it. That's what makes it so painful. It seems like it should be a hell of a lot closer than it actually turns out to be.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I saw a psychoanalyst.
Yeah, what'd he say? Or
He's
she?
the one who gave me. It was a he. His name's Levon, and he's actually the man who gave me the idea of inventing a religion.
Well, damn. What'd he have to say about that?
He didn't say it in those words precisely, but I do believe I'm very good at reading people, as you know, and it seemed to be precisely what he was implying. He did attempt to play it off like it wasn't, but
What in the hell?
this has been quite the ride.
Yeah.
It seems like perhaps the other day I was down in Armadillo when I told you that place was a ghost town.
Yeah.
I saw a telegram today that made it seem more eventful than I originally had thought. There was apparently someone who needed a doctor because he got shot 3 times.
Wait. Well, damn. Really
Sounds
seems like
he
might
could have
be.
used some miracle tea.
Yep. Coulda, if we were on the scene, it'd been the perfect time to sail.
Yeah, too bad we don't run into those types of situations more often. A person bleeding out, begging to be saved. Perfect time to buy some tea, if you ask me.
That's when you're clutching onto that last breath of air, when you're willing to pay whatever obscene amount of money to live. Or so you think.
And we're just, you know, we're not doing a bad thing when we do that. We're just, you know, making sure they give their money to people who are gonna use it well.
Right, yeah, it's. I mean, they wouldn't need it anymore, anyways.
That's
So,
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now, I'd rather have a person who's living because they might be a repeat customer.
That's true.
There's Blackwater over to our left.
Oh. Uh-oh, we crashed. No. Well, I'll be damned. What happened?
I don't know what happened there. You suddenly just disappeared. Oh, I mean, fell asleep. You fell asleep.
Well, some people might say that feels like disappearing, Slim.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You disappeared from consciousness.
Yep.
All right, we'll see if any of those employees are here, but in just a moment, I'm gonna be switching to my Vernon Lee Plummer persona.
All right, I'll switch when I hear you do it.
As soon as we run into other folk, that's when I'm gonna be doing it.
Right, alrighty.
But also, while we're in town, in case there's any wandering ears, we probably should use our 12-gallon brother voices there as well.
Where?
In town at Blackwater?
Right. Yes, most definitely.
Afternoon.
Well, hell to there.
Oh, Matthias.
What's that, Vernon?
I gotta give you some of the tea. As soon as we park,
Well, that sounds mighty fine to me.
Hand over the tea.
Yeah, hey there, Vernon. Do you see a box in that saddlebag?
Well, let me check. I better damn see a box. I put it there. Sorry, hold off on that tea. Thias, I got some bad news. I don't see a box, but we'll be able to survive without a box.
No, we gotta have a box, Vernon.
Okay, well, there's a general store right over here.
I
Why
can
do we
take
need a
that
box?
tea. For me to put all that tea we got in there.
All right, there you go, brother. Twin brother. Refill my canteen real quick. Oh, I suppose I already did it. That's right. When we was leaving Rhodes. Now say, Matthias, why do we need a box again? Just for professional looks?
Well, it's kind of hard to hold all that tea in my arms there, Vernon.
That's true, that's true. You keep to yourself.
Hola.
Okay, Matthias. Here you go.
I best get back to it. See you at the saloon later.
Alright, let's get going.
I do hope we didn't come to no ghost town.
Yeah, that's true. I sure hope not.
Evening, sir.
Damn locals.
They almost had me fooled for a second.
Me too. Nobody up there. You gotta let them know you own the road.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Wait till the last possible second, and then you walk out.
Evening, mister. You have a good evening.
Say, just hold up 1 second there. I've been wondering if there's a place for a man here to get his facial hair trimmed.
Have a lovely evening.
I'm having some trouble telling who are locals and who ain't.
Yeah, I mean, yep, me too.
Nice save.
Well, shit.
Should be a new shipment of exotic dresses coming into town sometime this week.
We're in a town full of locals.
Evening.
Son of a bitch. Can't sell the
suppose-
locals.
I suppose we didn't check the post office. That might have been a good place to start.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
What's a man got to do for interaction?
Have a nice evening.
Oh, here's some people coming in. They definitely ain't locals. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Evening.
I swear I heard a voice that wasn't local, but it turned out I think it was.
Well, Verna, you're just losing your mind there.
I tell you, once I get surrounded by too many locals, I just start hallucinating. Hearing things. Oh dear. These people might have a mask on.
Hello, Matt. Yeah, that's fine.
Other people, uh, like Mato and stuff. Like, I guess I talk to Mato when I'm around. Like, I let her know, where I am and stuff.
Say, y'all got a minute?
Depending on what you need.
We're salesmen.
Selling
I-
what?
Well, first of all, if you'll allow me to introduce myself, my name is Vernon Lee Plummer, and this here's my brother.
Matthias Levon Plummer. Nice to meet you.
And we're collectively known as the
12 Gallon Brothers.
Say,
Uh-huh.
have y'all ever heard of Miracle Tea?
Can't say that I have.
I can't believe it. That's a crip crapping, slick slacking miracle. If I ever did hear one, then you ain't heard of Miracle Tea. Matthias, why don't you go ahead and tell him your story about Miracle Tea?
I'm sorry, we don't really have time.
No time for miracles here, huh?
No.
Well, I suppose we'll let you on your way then. We ain't holding you up.
Thank you.
Nah, you didn't do anything embarrassing.
Some people just don't got time for this.
Really? Put your damper on today.
Seems we're stepping on people's toes and such. Well, now it's uncomfortable because they're standing out there. Seems they got time
Yep.
to stand.
What in the hell?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel kind of uncomfortable walking out.
Howdy.
Oh, we didn't mean to stand in your way, ma'am.
Apologies there.
No problem.
We just aimed to please. Matthias, why don't you come on over here and chat with me? Blackwater's a bust.
Yeah, we gotta get the hell out of here quick.
All right, just act casual when we walk out.
Will do.
Do. Two normal men walk into their wagon over here.
Anyway.
We're so
Yeah,
normal.
Waiting
walk
for
into a
Monto to
wagon
be done with her
casual.
thing.
This moment lasts any longer than it needs to.
Let's get on out.
I'll tell you what. The feeling going into that was all wrong.
Yeah, you know, it really kind of took me off guard there how she went outside knowing we were going to come walking out. Started talking about us.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable to say the least.
Yep.
We've never had someone cut right into the middle of our sales pitch.
Yeah, like, they didn't even want to hear the whole thing, and that kind of threw off the whole spirit of the town, in my opinion.
I'm just trying to think where we should go now. Maybe, let me look at my map. Should we head to... Maybe we should head to McFarland's ranch. I saw a doctor there once, and there were quite a few people.
Hey, let's head on that way, check it out, see what we can find.
Yes, and if there's anyone who loves us in this, and loves the 12 Gallon Brothers and what they do, it's medical professionals.
Yeah, they just think they really respect us, definitely.
just might be that the miracle tea business is starting to wane a little. We might have to move into our religion plan a little bit sooner.
Well, that's one town. Oh, we got more people here than
I'm
just that one
I'm
town.
discouraged, Cassidy. That was maybe the most, just the most we've ever been shut down.
Yeah, it was definitely hard to hear, that's for sure.
That was a tight turn. I suppose you're right, though, and the other thing is, out in Armadillo and past it, we're not very well known out there, I don't believe. And seeing as we're two men who are very witty and savvy, I don't believe we'll end up like the man who had 3 bullet holes put into him today in Armadillo.
Right, he's probably bringing some bad spirits into the air. We only bring good, so I don't see why that would happen to us.
Yeah, we've made many sales as a miracle tea. That was only the second or third that failed. Our average is above 50%.
Yeah.
Probably even above 60%, thinking of it. And remember, Cassidy, if anyone questions the legitimacy of miracle tea, say it's a religious drink.
Yep. Immediately just gotta pivot to that.
Seeing as they can't have a comeback to that. Alright, we're coming up on McFarland's ranch. You remember the drill. Now, the good news, Cassidy, is that if no one's here, Armadillo's just down the hill.
Right.
All right, brother. I thought this was a post office. We'll pull our cart up a little further where I was familiar with. Damn it.
It's a ghost town.
We're going to Armadillo, it looks like. You're gonna finally see Armadillo. Say, Cassidy, do you happen to have a feeling there's quite a few people in state at the moment, or what's the deal?
Yeah, feeling like it's like not a lot of people, but not a little amount as well. Now, I don't think that was a local.
That most certainly was not a local. I do feel like we would risk of getting robbed just now.
Yeah, I think so. He looked at us a little funny.
And it seemed he put almost like a sheet on his head or something.
Yeah. Let's see how fast this horse can go.
I plan on it. You will just stay alive. See what I mean about this area being real dusty?
Yeah, this is some bad, hard breathing.
It is indeed. Hey, who knows, Cassidy? Maybe we'll even run into the man who was viciously shot and be able to get ourselves a customer.
Now let's looking on the bright side of things, Slim. Nice one.
Here, we're coming up on it, so I'm gonna get ready to change my voice and such. Please don't let it be a ghost town. First time I came here, this place looked eerily familiar, as if I dreamt of it before.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing. Flashes of fights of men with nothing but wielding knives.
Must have a shared dream. Well, what do you say? Should we grab the box, or should we just walk into the saloon and see if there's anyone in there?
Let's go walk in and we'll walk out.
Shit.
It's a bust.
Just what the hell is going on right now? Did you say you felt that there were people in state?
Yeah, I mean,
They must be Saint Denis direction then. Well, brother, why don't you go grab the box? If you ask me.
Yeah, welcome to the desert. Oh, you two are the Miracle Tea guys.
Have we met before?
Yeah, I bought your tea in Valentine like, I don't know, 2, 3 weeks ago.
And
Maybe less.
just so you know, we ain't called the Miracle Tea Brothers. We're called the 12-Gallon Brothers.
Oh yeah, we had this conversation about if your hats were each 6 gallons or 12 each.
Yeah, we hear that one a lot. Actually, surprisingly a lot.
Well, it's okay.
Say, have you encountered any miracles since you bought tea?
No, not quite yet. I'm still waiting on them.
Did you drink it?
I did. I drank both glasses myself.
Well, that's just perplexing. Matthias, what you gotta say to that?
yeah, that certainly is perplexative.
Perplexative, yeah.
That's right, perplexative. Flexative.
Well,
Collectative.
I've been telling people to come buy your tea, so I'm sure it's gonna do wonders for me eventually.
Well, as we said, one morning you'll wake up and you'll feel good, and then you'll know it was the tea.
And sometimes
okay.
you need to drink even more, which means buying even more.
That's right. The more in your system, the more likely the faster the miracles come.
Well, I ain't got no money on me right now.
Well, damn it. Well, we're sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's okay. Next
Well-
time I see you boys, I'll make sure to have some money, okay?
Well, you don't have to worry about it. We're just happy to run into a customer, a loyal customer who's spreading the good word of Miracle Tea.
Yeah.
By the way, one more thing you might be interested in.
Okay.
Just what do you think about religion?
Oh no. Religion.
Let's just say hypothetically, if there was a 12-gallon commune, would you ever come visit?
Maybe. I like to hear sermons. I don't necessarily believe in them, but I like to hear them.
Well, that's all we care about. We ain't the normal type of religious personages.
Listen, I'll put it this way. I like to hear stories while I go to sleep, okay?
Well, these ain't stories, just the same way Miracle Tea ain't no story.
I agree wholeheartedly with that.
Alrighty, well, we'll keep you posted. Say, what was your name one more time?
My name is Wyatt.
Wyatt. I can't remember if I wrote your name down.
Oh, it's okay.
Wyatt, what's your last name?
Maddox.
Wyatt Maddox. Is that two D's and one X?
Yep.
Excellent. Well, any friend of Miracle Tea is a friend of ours. Don't go looking for that spring, though.
You'll
Oh,
never
I won't.
find it.
Don't worry. Yeah, I don't. People have been saying the Miracle Spring is piss, so I'm
Piss?
good. I don't want to go look for
Just
it.
who's been saying that?
I don't know. Just different people.
Sons of bitches.
Motherfuckers.
I'll tell you what, Matthias, you don't let profanity slip off, and so when it comes out, it is effective.
Yeah, pretty tight-lipped usually, that's for sure.
Just our luck. The one man we run into is a previous customer.
Son of a bitch.
Well, at this point,
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Hello?
yes, sir.
Hi, sir. My apologies for bothering you. But are y'all part of that that Armadillo Relief Fund that's here to help build Armadillo back up?
No, we ain't familiar with that. We're just two salesmen.
Salesman? Are you? Oh, really? What you
That's
guys
right.
selling?
Well, Matthias, here, walk on up here. My name is Vernon Lee Plummer. This here is my brother.
Matthias von Plumer. Nice to meet you.
We're collectively known as the
The
12
Gallon Brothers.
Oh, that's mighty fine dandy of you two, sir. What you? So what did you say? You're a plumber? What's a plumber?
No, that's our last name. That's our given name given to us by the good Lord.
Praise the
And
good
our
Lord, sir.
daddy.
Hey, your
And
daddy.
our mom and daddy, that's right.
Oh, okay. Are you both from the same daddy?
Yeah, we're twins.
We certainly are twins.
Oh, you're twins. Oh, that's mighty fine, incredible.
That's
With the
right.
different height and the different shirts and the different. Wow, you might have found you might have found twins.
We have 12-gallon hats.
Hey, that's true. That's true. They're mighty fine. They're mighty fine. But what are y'all selling today, if I may ask?
We're selling. Why don't you go ahead and tell them your story, Matthias?
Well, no. Now, what was your name there again, friend?
You can call me CD, sir.
CD. All right.
CD.
Well, my story starts where we were up adventuring up north, and I fell off a horse right behind my brother Slim here, and it kicked me plumb off, and
No, it's terrible. I understand that pain, sir. It's terrible.
yes, so it was the worst, and I went flying down a hill and hitting all the rocks and
Oh, you
twigs.
too?
That's right.
Did you get bit by a rattlesnake and lose half your pinky toe?
No,
It was in the cold.
Oh, it was in the cold. Oh, that's terrible.
that's right. And, well, I'll tell you one thing. I hit that bottom of that hill, and my knees there damn exploded.
Oh my god, it's terrible. Is that why there's a height difference between you two, if I may ask?
That's
Well-
right.
That's right. Well, here's the thing. We thought I was gonna be dying there when my brother here, Vernon, came running up on me, and I was bleeding. And well, anyone who knows me, they know that I love myself a cup of tea. And where I got kicked off at the bottom of the hill, there was a creek, the most beautiful creek and stream of water.
Like the one in Delaware?
Well, more beautiful than that, I'm certain.
Much more beautiful, of
You ever been there?
course.
Oh god, oh god.
We've been there.
That's right. Well, in that water there, CD, there was some tea plants growing.
Tea?
So, tea.
Next to a riverbed?
That's right.
Not
Miracle.
just
Wait,
next
type
to
of
it.
tea?
Not just next to it, inside of it.
Inside these holy waters are rolling through those tea leaves. And
This is
well,
tea. Where's the river made of tea?
nope, just,
Kind of.
I guess someone could argue that.
It's more technicality.
Yeah, okay.
So, Vernon picked those leaves for me and got some of that holy water there and mixed me a cup of tea. And well, when I sipped that tea, my knee that was previously exploded, well, it reconfigured.
Oh my good, by the good Lord and Jesus Christ.
Well, we don't know about that, but it was by some type of lord.
Something with tea. So
A
therefore,
tea god, if you will.
some might feel that way.
God.
That's right. Shaped like a tea leaf who lives in the sky.
Is this like the milkman?
We don't know no milkman. We only
You
know
don't
the
know-
tea god that we worship.
Oh, okay. You
So-
worship a tea god?
Well,
We're
after
still
it,
figuring out the kinks.
You
Well,
have the Holy Bible of tea?
well, I'll tell you one thing. It wasn't no God that healed this leg. It was that tea, that damn water.
Do you have the Holy Typical?
Yeah.
Oh, you have an actual tea.
We have miracle tea that we're
The Typical, the
selling.
book. If it's a religion, you gotta have something similar to the Bible, the Typical.
We have it. The living proof. And that's what this box is here full of. It's that tea that my brother made for me.
Oh, really?
That's right.
He made it. I thought you drank it out of the river.
No, I filled a cup out of the river where
Oh,
the tea
wait,
was.
Wait, didn't you say the river wasn't made of tea?
No,
Well, I mean, if there's a tea
I
leaf
said
in
it's
it,
a
one might argue
technicality.
that.
What's a technicality? I'm sorry, I'm not
a
cool
technicality means we're more splitting hairs when it comes down to it. Some
Oh,
people
okay.
might say that the tea is in the river. Other people might say that the tea plant you have to put into a cup, have it more concentrated. I'm the only one who knows because I'm the man who makes the tea. The only other man who knows in case I depart from this world is my brother here, Matthias von Plummer.
Oh,
And is sworn to secrecy until that day.
Oh, okay. Well,
God
how much
forbid.
How much is this tea? I only have $1 to my name right now. I'm actually starting up a lumber business.
Well, we hate to break it to you, but it's more expensive than $1.
What? $1.25? I had $1.25.
It's more expensive than that too.
I'll give you a business deal on my wood business if it kicks up.
What do you mean? You'll give us wood and lumber?
Well, I wouldn't precisely say we would trade, really. Like, I would give you, well, depends on how much tea you give. Like, if you give me a fair deal of 50 logs for 100 things of tea, seems fair. Kind of spell, so it's kind of hard to get to wood right
You
now.
must be out of your mind.
Well, sir,
That exchange rate for miracle tea? What, are these logs performing miracles themselves?
Well, sir, you gotta understand something. I haven't seen the miracle unless you two can perform it right in front of me and have his
We
day blown
just
up.
did. Look at him standing here.
Well,
Hey, did you see?
My brother,
I can see
Matthias
you
von
standing
Plummer,
there.
is standing.
I can see you
That's
standing
all
there.
the proof you need.
But I wasn't there for when he jumped off the mountain, man.
Well, sounds like you ain't got no faith.
Well, see, you don't have the typical, so how can I believe you?
From our word.
Well, you see, sir, I'll believe your word if he can go and jump off that water tower right there and then come back standing and drinking the tea.
Well, you don't got the money to pay for it even if we did.
Well, you see, sir, I have a couple rancher friends down at the Crow's Ranch over there. They can loan me some money.
Well, when you have the money, you
Well,
can
how
buy
much
the
even
tea.
is it?
Go ahead and tell him, Matthias. Tell him our
Rat,
cost of tea.
it's a low price of $10. Total steal.
$10? That's ridiculous. Why is it fit 5 times the price of tea than I can get inside the regular store? And you even tell me it's about you haven't told me that it heals people, but I haven't seen it heal your legs. You're just telling me your story. This is outrageous.
Well, you don't want the tea, you don't gotta buy it.
No, I'm interested in the tea, but can I get like one that's enough for $1.60? Just to try it?
Absolutely not.
That's laughing in our face for
How
this
is that laughing in
wonderful
your face?
miracle.
Listen, you gotta have
Because
that- what's
there's a
that word? What's
finite
that
amount
word?
of miracle water and miracle tea. Because the spring won't
Miracle
last
water?
forever.
Well, where? I thought you
And
said
the
it was a
spring.
river.
I never said it. I
You
said a.
said it was a river.
We said no such thing. You're hearing things. We've never said
I
that.
think I'm being bamboozled here. Last time I recall, you said it was in the middle of the winter. It doesn't even make sense if we're running water down in the winter.
No, we
unless it's on
said
a
it was in
mountainside.
a cold location. You need to get your damn ears checked. It might
You
be
see, I was kind of mauled by a bear.
It might just be a miracle if you are able to hear right. It seems and it appears.
My lord.
Well, you see, I was mauled by a bear, a pack of wolves, a snake, and a couple other things. So it's a
Well,
miracle I'm
damn!
even
If
alive
you'd
right
buy
now.
some miracle tea, that'd stop happening.
But you see, you gotta give me a taste test of it because it's kind of hard to hear it right now. I don't
Hell
understand
no.
the price.
We ain't giving
What?
you
I'm
nothing
sorry, I
without
couldn't hear
money.
you over the sound of this weird scandal that you're making me do.
Well, we ain't gonna sit here and talk to someone if they ain't interested in making a transaction.
Well, sir,
We
I'd
have
be
many
interested.
loyal customers who are waiting on our deliveries.
Well, you
That's
see,
right.
sir, if you go up north down to the Crow's Ranch, I know they can definitely give you a deal up there.
We've already been there. We've made many sales.
Oh, you talked to Chris? And Hoof?
We didn't talk to no Chris, I don't believe, but we talked.
Talked to Mr. Hoof?
You know, we don't always get
Name
everyone's
doesn't sound
names.
familiar.
Well, he's kind of the owner, and I know he buys it in bulk, so maybe I could just go and get it from him. But, well, I hope you both have a wonderful day.
Well, you know, you as well.
All right, I'm gonna go have some for free. Have a wonderful day.
Regular old tea you're gonna go have. That's the only shit that's made that's not miracle tea.
Well, you just said that my boss Hoof has bought some, so that means I
No,
can
we did not. We said we didn't recognize the name. Once again, get your damn ears
Well,
checked,
you
boy.
just said that you went and had made some sales over at Crow's Ranch. He's the only one over there right now.
I didn't say we made it today. We've been
Well,
all around the damn state.
Well,
You're
sir,
you're very good at presuming things.
well, sir, I am very good at presuming. That means I'm right.
I wouldn't
Thank
say
you, sir.
good. I'd say he presumes things, but I wouldn't say he's good at it.
Well, you see, sir, well, he said I was good at it. That means I'm correct. That means you have some at Crow's Ranch. That means I can go and test some for free. And I can go and get my hearing checked and see if y'all are being lies.
Once again,
All right,
you
you
are
go ahead
just
and go.
babbling and jabbling, my friend. You
Well, you see, it's called the art of bullshit. Have a wonderful day, sirs.
he is full of bullshit.
That man was fucking annoying.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that man seems like he might be a bit lonely.
Well, that was an armadillo experience if I've ever had one.
It's probably time to move back towards the regular areas, huh?
That's why I'm thinking. I don't know much about Tumbleweed. I ain't been down that far yet, but maybe at some point we'll go down there.
Yeah, maybe when there's a lot more people in state.
Go on and head back up to Blackwater. And then probably call it for the night.
Right.
We didn't
Yeah.
We didn't make any sales, damn it. I'll tell you what though, that boy, he was our target audience, so to speak.
Yeah, that's for damn true. Kind of sounded like he was constantly almost out of breath.
Yeah, his voice must just take a hell of a toll on his voice box.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
You know all about that with that Matthias voice you do.
Right. No, that one is. Yeah, no, that's smooth.
Your Matthias voice?
It's being sarcastic.
Well, I was gonna say, compared to whatever we just heard,
Yeah. That's like, yeah. That man was on a whole different level, and I don't know if it was a good one.
I'll give you a hint, Cassidy, it wasn't a good one. In fact, I feel like that interaction is kind of why maybe being out west, maybe that's why people get shot.
Right, right.
All I can say, Cassidy, is I hope you're there the next time I run into Tallgrass and Miss Bryce. I'm a little bit nervous about it.
Right, yeah. I would be too after what happened there, right?
Especially
ruffle
seeing
my
as,
feathers.
especially seeing as I wrote her a letter, directly confronting the issue.
Oh, damn, what did that letter say?
Well, you see, Cassidy, when I headed up to Valentine on the way there, before I got bamboozled by those two gangsters, it was raining when I was leaving Saint Denis, so I wanted to be polite and not have to have Tallgrass and Miss Bryce ride through the rain. So I told her, after I made a comment about that when I had gone down, and I said to her that the rain I encountered leaving Saint Denis would have been much more appropriate when I left Valentine, with the feeling of betrayal from two people who I thought were my friends. And I said to her that I told her how, well, the boys at school, before I was homeschooled, awarded me the nickname of Slime, and how hurtful that was, knowing that they spoke of me that way when I wasn't there. And I told her that I'd been trying to be a better man, because of them, because they were my friends and I wanted them to know that I was capable of it, but maybe a man has to become what other people think of him as. If they think of him as something for so long, then perhaps he'll just slowly morph into that thing.
Start wearing all green.
Wait, what?
Slime, you know, it's green, so you wear all green because you've become slime. It's like a metaphor.
Well, that's not exactly what I meant, but I suppose it works. Maybe I should just lean into that. Next time I see them, be wearing all green. And then when they say, "Hey, Slim," I should say,
It's
"Don't
slime.
you mean slime?"
Yeah. That sounds like a great idea.
Be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. That takes a... You're really gonna have to plan that one out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be hard. Yeah, that'd be rough.
But if you're there, then I might have the confidence or the guts to say to them how much it hurt me.
I guess that's what's important.
Well, hello again. Hello again.
It's got a fast horse.
Tell you what, I sure as hell hope we didn't hear our normal voices.
So, yeah. He doesn't really seem like... What in the world? He's riding all funky.
He's riding like a man possessed. I'll tell you what though, Cassidy, I just hope that we're friends enough that you'll never betray me in that way.
I never would there, Slim. Don't you worry about it. In fact, Slim... I'd rearrange the way you spell your name and put an E on it. 'Cause you make me smile. Like any good friend would.
I can't tell you how much that means, Cassidy.
Enough to give me the reins, it looks like.
I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. But that's a much more preferable nickname awarded from someone. And I'll tell you what. I'm done trying to impress others, Cassidy. The truth is, you're my best friend.
Damn right.
Tell you what I just thought.
What's that?
We ain't got no horses here. And oh, do you have the box?
Yep.
Okay then. I suppose if we go find somewhere to sleep holding that there box, when you wake up you'll still have it.
And that's how it ends. Well, I guess that's the end.